Breaking news on the nuclear chess game. North Korea has halted operations at its main reactor, possibly to extract bomb fuel. You're listening to Hear the Web. I'm Tom.
And I'm Lily. This is a huge development. According to a government source, North Korea's suspension of their 5-megawatt reactor at Yongbyon is seen as a potential sign of reprocessing spent fuel rods to obtain weapons-grade plutonium.
Precisely, Lily. It's an alarming thought. This Yongbyon nuclear complex is their main source of plutonium, which is presumably used for building nuclear weapons.
It's also worth noting that North Korea has operated uranium enrichment facilities, which represent an alternative source of material that could also be used for nuclear weapons.
Absolutely, though the idea of a nuclear test from North Korea is not ruled out. John Hagyu, a South Korea Defense Ministry spokesman, stated they are closely monitoring developments alongside US intelligence.
It's an intensified game of nuclear brinksmanship. North Korea has previously ceased reactor operations before starting them again. The purpose of these moves, whether for maintenance or fuel extraction, hasn't been confirmed.
Now, this doesn't mean North Korea is being forthright with their nuclear capabilities. They claim to be a nuclear state, but the quantity of nuclear weapons they've manufactured or deployed remains undisclosed.
Estimates of North Korea's plutonium storage run high, as far as 70 kilograms. That could equate to more than 20 weapons, according to some experts.
Although famed US nuclear scientist Siegfried Hecker claims that despite North Korea's project duration, their capacity for producing plutonium and fissile material is still limited.
Intriguingly, Hecker also touched on the role Russia could play, with President Putin's recent pledge for closer military cooperation with North Korea being a potential game-changer. He raises concerns about Russia possibly supplying the North with plutonium.
That's a real cause for concern, especially considering North Korea's past record, conducting 6 underground nuclear tests and adopting a constitutional amendment for a nuclear force policy.
Kim Jong-un has even ordered an exponential increase in nuclear arms production. Their diversification of nuclear capabilities seems to be a key part of the strategy.
Let's quickly rehash. North Korea has halted operations at its main nuclear reactor, which is likely a move to extract weapons-grade plutonium. This, combined with indications of a potential nuclear test and unconfirmed reports of Russia's support, is heightening global tensions.
Indeed, Tom. As we continue to monitor this situation, it's a sobering reminder of the continuous nuclear threats we face today. North Korea's dedication to expanding its nuclear arsenal demonstrates their intent. But the high-stakes question remains: what's the next move and how will the world respond?